Dive deep into the decks of duelists shrouded in darkness with the next chapter in the Legendary Duelist series. Yugi's final foe in the Battle City tournament was none other than Marek Ishtar, leader of the Rare Hunters and the master of the Winged Dragon of Raaa. Marek's advanced tactics using the Winged Dragon of Raaa were previously impossible to replicate, but 7 new cards in this set are poised to make the impossible possible. But why stop at just upgrading your deck strategy? The new Legendary Duelist set includes an extra special version of the Winged Dragon of Raaa, like you've never seen before. Additionally, you can find 7 new cards each for Poria's Mech Lord strategy from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and 7 new cards from Esperova's Battle City Psychic strategy featuring the Bane of Trap cards everywhere, Jinzo. Rounding out the set, you'll be able to get important cards necessary for building these 3 decks, as well as other famous cards used by these duelists on the TV show. Features, to sum up: extra special version of the Winged Dragon of Raaa, 7 new cards each for Emporia's Mech Lord strategy, 7 new cards from Esperova's Battle City. So, that's it. That's Legendary Duelist 7 in a nutshell. Now, when retailers, sellers when a product comes out, we're given like a synopsis or a blurb, I suppose, a summary, I don't know what to call this, of what we can expect from the set. We have to make an order based on this. Most retailers, they just sell the card game, right? They don't really have any idea about what it is, right? If you think about it, think about big shops, think about big stores, and then obviously you have the vendors and stuff which might play, or they have people that tell them. Well, that stuff's not important. What is important is that what we do know about the set. We know that there's going to be a special version of the Winged Dragon of Raaa. We know, or we kind of know, it's going to be a Ghost Rare type thing, but it's going to be different, where the image of the card is going to be Ghost Rare and the background's not going to be Ghost Rare. We can just assume it based on OCG, their artwork of Raaa. Okay. I guess the question is it worth investing in? I think it is, yeah. I honestly think it is. If you look at every single Legendary Duelist pack that we've had, if you look at the core, not the Legendary Duelists, like season Legendary Duelists, like the Blue Eyes Abyss, Magical Heroes, Immortal Destiny, they basically, the prices of the boxes are quite high. They've gone a lot higher than when they initially came out, right? Magical Heroes only actually came out in January. Look at the first edition box prices, and you obviously got a limited print as well. You have to think about the unlimited print of this Raaa set when it comes out, whether or not even will come out, because not all Legendary Duelists got even unlimited print. I'm pretty sure was Magical Heroes like the only one that got an unlimited print in Europe. I think that was the case, because Magical Heroes was very good. It like sold out on release basically, but loads of sets in this day and age just still out on release, right? So we know that this Raaa is going to be the chase card of the set. In terms of ratios, we're going to probably assume that's going to be 1 a case. And come on, it's a god card. It's a god card. It's a god card. It's a god card, right? That's all you need to know. This is Marek's set. Marek, what is he, a Gravekeeper guy? Yeah, he is, because the Marek deck. Sorry, I didn't watch the anime. Sorry, I didn't watch it. Put my hands up, and I won't put my hands up. So, not really much else to say. If you're thinking about how much to buy, honestly, you should buy what... Depends what your purpose is. If you're going to do it for long-term gain, or just open up some packs and hope for the best, really. If space is an issue, boxes are really small, they don't take up much issue, but you should just think of how much space you have, depending on how much you buy, right? I don't like buying a huge amount of a particular product. I like to, spread my seeds and invest in a bunch of different things. But I've actually never invested into a first edition print of a Legendary Duelist set. That's where I've slipped up in the past, and I, put my hands up for that. I honestly was not expecting, let's say, White Dragon Abyss, which would be, I guess that's a very good example, or even Ancient Millennium. Oh my gosh, Ancient Millennium is a fantastic example. That box prices are what, like triple? Ancient Millennium came out, I want to say 2018, 2017 maybe. Because we get 2 Duelist packs a year, one in January, one in September. Legendary Duelist sets a year. So, is it worth buying? Yes. I wouldn't, like, if space is an issue for you, and I don't know if you live with your parents or you live by yourself or whatever, get a shelf. I know shelves, they take up a lot of space, but shelves work wonders. They actually do. Right now, my stock room is absolutely small. It's the smallest room in this house by a long shot. Okay, my loo is probably smaller, but this is smaller than my shower room, right? And I've just made use of all the space here, and I've still got space to work, and that's because of these fantastic shelves. I don't sell these shelves, of course. They sell themselves. There's all IKEA. I'm obsessed with IKEA. IKEA's life. Let's be honest here. Cheap and affordable. So, to sum it up, am I going to buy some? Yes. I'm going to open one box up and keep the rest for future. Should you go for it? I think if you're able to spend a bit of money just to put it aside, like, come on, you haven't been, or let's presume that you haven't been going out during lockdown, right? You've probably got a bit of money aside. You wanna invest it, spend it onto something, spend it in something that you're not really using. You don't have your regular hobbies. Your regular hobbies are not restarted, I suppose. I've got a big hobby. I play badminton. Like, I used to play badminton 3, 4, 5 times a week. That was expensive. It was really expensive. It cost me like £100 a month at least. And I haven't really been doing anything better with that money, to be honest. I haven't been doing anything actually. I spend a bit more money on cards here and there. But yeah, that is that. Legendary Duelist. This is the first ever set, a Legendary Duelist set, to feature a God card. Okay, we can expect that future Legendary Duelist sets will have God cards. So we just have to assume that it's going to happen. Now, we have had that, Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss, get together with the Kaiba one, and I guess Magical Heroes is Yugi. But let's assume that it's going to happen. So the demand of this set will probably increase, right? People want the Ghost Rare Raaa. That's what I think anyway of the set. Anyway, look, here is your Thursday, Friday discussion video. I hope you can hear me. There's something seriously wrong on my phone. I've had to record this video in bloody safe mode. Like, I don't know, it just kept on resetting, and I recorded the video like 10 times. It's pathetic, really. I hope it doesn't happen when I open a product, because that would be crap. Anyway, yeah, thanks guys for watching. I Pokemon. This is my opinion on Raaa, the Raaa set, whether it's worth it. It's going to get reprints. It's going to get unlimited prints. It's going to get Legendary Duelist Season X print, right? It's going to happen. Whether or not they get reprinted, whether or not this Raaa in Ghost Rare gets reprinted in different color Ghost Rares is something else. I don't think that will happen. But if this set sells well, unlimited print is going to happen. We look at the last set, Magical Heroes. I've got this card next to me. This is Lead 6, isn't it? Because I obviously just opened the box, the previously, what amazing box. That was Legendary Duelist Season 6 that came out in January. Box prices are already really high for first edition of those, right? They're a lot higher than cost prices, like, I want to say 30 to 40% higher. And that's not even in a year, right? That, obviously, that product had like meta stuff, I guess, Magician's Souls, I suppose. And it has other, like, waifu cards. But, yeah, that's it. Ghost Rares of Slifer and Obelisk probably are going to happen, and when they do, the demand for Raaa is going to shoot up anyway, but there's already crazy demand for it regardless. Let's see how rare it's going to be. Let's presume it's going to be one every case. And yes, that's it really. I Pokemon here. I've given you my opinion of what it is. Whether or not you spend your money is your opinion. I'm not telling you to do this, do that. You do whatever you want. I'm just giving you what I would do, you know. And thanks guys for watching. I Pokemon here, and I will see you guys later. I'll see you on Tuesday. I think I'll have the Dragons of Legend thing. Not sure, probably. Let's assume so.